Soundtrack on playing right now. Okay. Do this a different way. I need to refresh that. Can't see any more chats right now. Oh, I said refresh. Refresh, please. Oh dear. Are you about to leave this? Alright, we can at least get some music going. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Doesn't want to do it. Well, I guess we'll just have to see. Alright, let's go with this. It's gonna be good. Okay, I might have to follow the Kick chat on my cell phone, which, you know, less than ideal, but yeah. Okay. Well, this is also less than ideal. Sorry if anyone's talking to me. I can't see any of my chats. Yeah, okay. Sorry, troubleshooting. All right. Okay, I can see my YouTube chat. It doesn't look like anyone's trying to talk to me yet. We are just getting started, so that's totally all right. We're almost there. We're getting there. Okay. We seem to be okay. Okay. I'm just going to turn this off because it's of no use. That means I have more space to put other stuff. Okay. We're almost ready. Almost ready. I just got a few. Eric, hey. What? No, no, I'm streaming on Kick. Let's get you a shout out. I still haven't troubleshot the shout outs, so you'll have to forgive me this. Okay. Okay. I figured that might be one more thing I need to catch up on. Okay. So, I'm almost there. I just gotta... There. Almost. Don't undo all my work. Okay, I can at least take down the sign. Hey, Eric! Oh, okay, that's fine. Hey, it's me. Good to see you here and there, Eric. As always, so... Yeah. It's been a while since I've been streaming sporadically, but, you know... Finally trying to get back on track. With a little of this and that. Please let me back into my chat. Ah, there's PegMac! Hey! Good to see you guys, Eric and PegMac. So yeah, this is what's happening. I'm pretty much this is pretty much just gonna be me cooking the food I will eat for the next, I don't know, week, 2 weeks. I got a bunch. But yeah, the first we're gonna start with the bread because that's gonna take the most time. So yeah, you have to. Oh, and I have tea because. So yeah. So let's see. The first thing we gotta do. Files change what things I use. If I remember last time, the small spatula. Oh, that might still be in. Okay. We'll go with the tried, tested, and tried. And, there. Now, hopefully this way I can keep an eye on everything. Excuse me. So, yeah. It's been a while since I'm pretty sure I officially beat, the illnesses I was fighting, but you know, the energy didn't come back in a hurry. So, 15 degrees in Nova Scotia. Yeah, it was chilly today. Sunny, but chilly. We're getting to that point where, you know, you gotta remember to dress for the weather. It's, one of those things. my weekend has been okay. Jeez, sorry. My ankle is bothering me for no apparent reason. It's just giving me heck. I'm gonna unhook this because I don't know. Actually, we don't really have time for that. I'm gonna do that in a moment. For now, just gonna keep going. But yeah, nothing too exciting happened. It was a weekend. We had a lot of rain on Saturday. I was quite happy to stay in, so. There, that's our sourdough. Let's see. Now, want to add a few things. If I add anything liquid, that should come first. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm getting some herbs. Herbs and spices. Well, mostly herbs. Yeah, herbs. Woohoo. So. Thinking, is there anything else I want to add? Yeah, well, the bread making is going to be kind of how I break up the whole process. I'm gonna make bread, salmon, rice. I'm gonna boil up some frozen veggies as a side, and I will also make some smoothies. At least some smoothie. At least that's the plan. I figure, since the bread itself is gonna take the better part of 2 hours, might as well get a few things done. So yeah. Let's add some of this. Oh, check this out. I decided to try the Silk Next milk. It's good. They got the consistency, like the milk-like consistency. This is the closest facsimile I've come to in terms of plant-based milk. It still has that kind of oaty soy aftertaste. But there's another kind. This is the regular kind. The other kind is whole. So I'm thinking, okay, might as well give that a hook. But yeah, this has been the closest plant-based facsimile to milk that I've found. Bread, salmon, rice, side smoothie. Ambitious! Hell yes. Well, I mean, the rice and the frozen veggies are pretty straightforward. It is a lot of stuff, to be sure. Probably the most complicated things will be the bread and the salmon, and even with the bread, it just takes a while. So we are going to be here a while. Just if you were wondering, get some popcorn. Let's have this silk. Let's have some of the Silk Next milk in here. I you use lactose-free milk? Yeah, because you've got digestive issues, correct? Yeah, I don't I have less of a problem with milk that way. I'm trying to explore, vegan solutions. I'm not vegetarian, at least not right now. Um, my priority is to eat healthy, and for me right now, um, eliminating, animal products entirely might not be realistic. But when I find a good replacement, I'm there. Oh, oh, you just reminded me, Peg Mac. Since I got an unpackaging I want to do before you have to go to sleep. I'm pretty sure it's just one sample, but yeah, I got a spoon flour sample. So this is one this is actually the second time I've ordered this one because the first time it came out too dark. It has colors in it. Okay, and this is much better. I can actually see the colors. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of a petroleum rainbows kind of nebula, but it is there. And that's what I was going for. So, very thankful for that. I'll have to I'll have to post it up once I'm done. So yeah, just that one for now. But yeah, it's like Christmas. At least that's how I feel about it. Uh, Christmas, which will be here very, very shortly. And then it's 2024. What are we in for? I guess we'll find out, won't we? Thanks, Pegmac. I appreciate it. There. Uh, listen to the Grey Cup match. Oh, good times, good times. At the same time, Montreal versus Winnipeg. Hey, go Montreal! I don't really have a preference in this one, so I'm gonna root for your team. All right, so let's get some medicinal things in here. Just a little bit of nutrition, you know? Now, let's see. How many of you? Oh. It's got green tea powder in it. Well, that's supposed to be healthy. So let's see. It's November 19th. We're mostly through the year. We got this far, folks. And it's not nothing. Next year, if I'm not mistaken, in the Chinese or East Asia, yeah, Chinese lunar astrology system is the year of the dragon. Pretty sure that's how that works. I don't really know what that means, except that people born in the year of the dragon are supposed to have a good year. I hope that works out. Eric is saying? CFL, talk about probably a team in the Maritimes. Okay. Pegmax says, it's been a pretty easy winter so far. Yes, so far, I mean, I am not letting my guard down, but yes, true, it's been okay. Although, we know that having less snow can come back to bite us. So, we'll see how things go. So I'm not going to go whole hog on these herbs, just a nice little sprinkling. I had work today, it went okay. What else? I feel like I don't think there's anything else interesting to talk about. I don't know. I'm pretty much just keeping on, you know? Oh, there we go. Da, 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 Sorry, I'll stop being a goof for now. Oh yeah, I got there's some very essential things. Oil and salt. We're gonna get our good friend Olive. This is a new olive. I think I used it. I think I used it last time, but yeah, still very new. Oh yeah, okay. So this is a case of like the stars aligned to bring me a nice big bureau, like a big one, like normal sized, and it was right across the street. I guess some people were moving out. It looks like they were students, judging by the number of textbooks that they were leaving. But yeah, I got a nice big wooden bureau and a matching night table. I've actually put it in my in my that one in my washroom, but like I actually have a freaking bureau, and it's like it was meant to be. And like they were getting rid of a beautiful set of furniture. So one person stopped by to grab some of the chairs, which were also beautiful, and I kind of I recruited her help in moving the bureau into my place, and I got it. It was a squeeze, but I was motivated. I have it all set up, and it's just like it just makes all the difference. That actually happened before I got sick. Otherwise, I would have crowed about it way before this. But yeah, that was the highlight of. It was either late September or early October. But yeah, just beautiful. And I'll keep these out because I'm making rice. How could I forget? Although I'll probably want to use some of this coconut oil just because it's so fragrant. But yeah, right. Did I use the wrong baking powder? That would have been silly of me, but sounds like something I'd do. Let's just look around a bit more. Well, I do have baking soda. It's not the greatest for flavor. I could have sworn I had one more thing of baking powder. Just want to look around. I mean, it's got sourdough in it, so it's not like it won't rise. It's just... Well... Okay. What I don't want is to use something else and then find out I did still have some. That would be unlike that. But fine. Okay. As a general rule, triple the amount of baking powder for the amount of baking soda. Okay, so called for in recipe, for example, 1 teaspoon makes sense. Okay, yeah. That does make sense just in terms of taste. I'm very loose with how I do baking soda, so I won't be measuring, but I'll do this like a bit at a time and see when it starts to really fluff up. You can substitute baking soda for baking powder. Just use 1/3 of a teaspoon baking. Okay. Got it. Well, let's see. Usually with the baking powder, I would just dump a bunch in. So let's see. Don't want clumps. Don't lose the chat. That'd be bad. Okay, it's rising a little. Okay, that's probably good enough. Sorry for all the banging around. This is just how I do, isn't it? Now, done that, this, that, and the other thing. I do believe it's time for the actual flour. Sorry. I do this every time. When will I learn? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So, yeah. What else is there? Okay. Gonna be a little more careful this time. There we go. I finally got Stardew Valley Extended to work. This is a set of mods that Shenanicat has been introduced myself and Jadarendir to, and It's great. It's, you know, it's what I always wanted. More Stardew. And I'm interested to see how it deals with the updates. But, yeah. It's just one of those things. We've introduced Jadarendir to regular Stardew, of course, which, you know, in the end makes sense. You wanna try out the original first. And I mean, he's tried a little bit of the extended, but you know, gotta try vanilla first, and then that whets your appetite. And he seems to he now that we've introduced him to the mining and combat component, I think he's enjoying it. That's he's been going down in the mines and fighting all those creepy crawlies, and I think he's having a good time. So that's always good. Now this is looking shaggy. So. So, gonna let this rise. Well, rise. As much as it will, I suppose. Not big enough. Now, while that's doing that, I figure get the rice going. In the meantime, defrost salmon. Put these away. Well, this will give me use of the sink again, at least. Oh, here's the thing I have to do every time I unhook the dishwasher. Get a bucket. The washer cycle finished. The dishwasher cycle finished just as I was starting the stream. So, it always takes longer than I think it's going to. Just gonna dump the water out. Now, alright. There. And we'll put the... I'll put the head back on. Hot water takes a little while to come on around here. Alright. Now... Da, 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 da. I gotta be strategic here. Strategic. Yes, yep. Still pretty solid. So, but there's a lot of things there's a bunch of stuff we can get done in the meantime. So, maybe I'll get the smoothies done, and then I can move the blender out of the way. So. Da, da, da. Now, let's see. I used to do this. I think it was powders. Yes, powders, liquids, then frozen. Yeah, it's quiet evening. I mean, I haven't been on Kick very much, so, you know, I understand. It's, but, you know, that we got a few lurkers, and, lurkers are part of any healthy, streaming community. So yeah, powders, liquids. Yes. Wonder. Do the powder first. We got some nutritional stuff up in here. Just 'cause lurkers are welcome. Yes, exactly. I have been one many a time myself. So, 1, 2, 3. This is some new stuff I'm trying out. It's called Nighttime Complete. Support for a happy get. Haven't tried it yet? Guess we'll see how it goes. Tangy. Let's see. Get here. Is there a scoop in there? Well, I have scoops. Wait. Jeez. You know what? I'm just gonna wing it. I'm winging it so hard. I found the alleged scoop. Most excellent. It's a little smaller than what I was using. That's okay. I'll just put in one more. There is method to my madness. Now, do you need refrigerating? That is the question. Store in a cool, dry place. Avoid excess. Okay. Cool, dry place. That sounds like cupboard, shelf, room temperature, that kind of thing. I have to make room for it. Oh well. By and by. All right. grab a little more of the stuff. And yes, I have more milk, so don't worry. Getting there. Well, I put in some, to answer what's that stuff with the milk, I put in some aloe vera juice, as well as some iodine, and some, let's see, I'm mixing in morning complete and nighttime complete. This has a whole bunch of stuff that looks pretty nutritious. This has probiotics and this has prebiotics and probiotics. But yeah, and other things. Hopefully I don't explode. It's all nutritious. And now, but of course, there must be more. We got the fruits. Ah, exploding. It's a blender full of nutrition. Yes, it's gonna be so good. Might as well use these up. And the sweet, sweet blueberries. All right. I'd say that's about done it. All right. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Of course, if I did, I can just add it later. Oh, I should have told you. Blender noise. In fact, why don't I... maybe I should mute for this. Yeah. I'm going to... Yeah. How do I mute this? There, and I remembered to unmute. So, suppose I can sample off of this. Nom 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 nom. So far, so good. Yeah, I love this shade. Now, let's see. Not bad. Might add just a little something. Now, this won't necessarily make it sweeter, but it'll take a little bit of the bite out, I think. Stop splashing! Such silliness. Mute again. And definitely remember... Unmuted! I'll try a bit now. Yeah, that is good. Okay. This will be good for... This will be consumable. I wonder if I can just kind of stick this in the fridge and have it be okay. That'd be amazing. Will it fit in this little holder? That would be tremendous. Oh, kind of. Okay, it's going to be a little troublesome. I'll have to figure out another way to do that. Oof. Oh, good night, Pegmac. I didn't even see that. Hope you're sleeping well. All right, so I'm just gonna do the usual routine. There we go. Every time. And it's everywhere. Don't worry. It is absolutely everywhere. I didn't miss that part. Alright, cleanup detail. Whoop, D2. Fucking flies, you gotta not do that. You're gonna end up lunch, and it won't be my fault. So, that's the smoothies taken care of. I think the salmon is pretty much ready, which is good. Good timing. As soon as I finish up cleaning. Good night. Talk to you tomorrow, yes. Now. So, done with this. I'm going to try and get this out of the way. And just like that. That's done. So. Oh boy. Right. There we go. So. Here we go. Right. You can smell the herbs, which is nice. Getting there. Oof. All right, so we'll cover this again. Let's see. Oh, the timer on. Yeah. I wasn't supposed to put the rice in right then. I didn't even rinse it. I'm awake. Could you tell? Okay. And with that having been done, I'm going to carry on with the whole process and trust that it's just going to go wonderfully because that's how I do. There we go. And while we're at it, I was probably supposed to heat up the pan first before I put the oil in too. Don't take me as an example. It's a bad idea. And okay. Alrighty. Alright. So. Oh. I'm gonna put this down a little bit, so maybe you can see what's in the frying pan. Alright, that looks to be what? So okay, hopefully the rice is on track and everything is going to be so good. Ah, we got a sizzle going. We're starting a bit of a sizzle. It's a good sign. Mmm. Sizzle. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be covered. So, some of that water might need to evaporate. Cover it for now. Oh, should probably turn this on. So yeah, hope everyone's still doing okay. We're getting there. I think I'll leave that on the floor. I always put more in. Veggie water's well. Okay. Alright, this is good. It's smelling very nice in here. Smell the coconut oil I put frying. I like it very much. Ah, excellent. Oh, ain't it? Well, uh, everything is going okay. So maybe not, maybe it didn't go according to plan, but that would imply there was a plan. So yeah, it's loud. Oh, let's see, man, this thing is just spitting at me. Let's see, how's that, Eric? That better? Oh yeah, okay. I forgot to set my timer, but I think I know how much time would pass. I'll check it then. And it not. Okay, we're getting there with the damage. Such that I think I can turn the burner off. Still, I'll keep frying it up just a little longer. Fine, fine. This is supposed to be probably eat this as dinner. Wait for the bread to, I'll wait for the bread to bake, and if there's time, which there may well be, I might get some art done. Now, veggies are ready. Salmon's looking pretty good too. Just waiting on the rice. Some last few. Good. You're eating chicken pot pie? That sounds delicious. That sounds like good cold weather. Hope it's delicious.
Sorry for the lack of conversation. My mouth is full. So healthy. Sweet, sweet omega-3s. That's the salmon. This is almost price off. Okay. Everything seems to be proceeding. Oh, I like risotto. This point, which is okay. I enjoy me some. It's rice porridge, is what it is. Don't knock it till I've tried it, right? Yes. That's not bad. There are a number of things I could have done better. Sure. But it's not bad. Good. Nothing else. That's what that means. Yes. All right. one of my still going. It's gonna be so. We've got a little time left. About 25 minutes left on the bread. Everything else done. part. Probably. So, so just gonna chill our Yeah, I hope everyone's still. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it. This one step at a time, one stroke at a Got two more streams scheduled for this week. One Tuesday evening, one Friday. Same time as the feeds, but on Twitch. I hope that's okay to say on these platforms. I know Twitch might feel differently about me. Twitch might feel not great about me talking about my other platforms on Twitch, but Twitch is Twitch. And, you know, you know how it goes. Right. Oh. This is what this looks like, right side up. Suppose I'll put a signature on it. That's kind of what you're supposed to do. There, all nice and sun. I'm pretty sure we got time to start something. It's already started, I admit, but debating whether to get rid of all the guidelines. I like them. So, I'll keep them. I might change my mind, but for now, keep them in the expectation that I'm going to. Art bacon while the bread is baking. because why not? Bread, oh yes. Bread, I love bread. It's just some of the best stuff. Bread fresh out of the oven. Butter. Ah, there it is. Bread may well be ready right now. Let us out. Something nice and brown. I'm going to turn off the heat. I'm going to put this back for just a little longer. I feel like that's what it needs. This batch might well turn into croutons. I knew it wasn't going to rise especially well. But we'll see. Second, some. I'm going to get the butter out of the fridge so it'll soften up. Yeah. Don't try not to get ink on like your spoons. It's not a good taste.
Oh, yeah. Someone's dog is barking out in the hall. I wonder if they are going for walkies. It's a kind of a cold night, but you know, certain things need to be done outside. I need to go. Yep, yeah. I figure that's why. No one. I mean, most people. Most. Usually, you don't go outside on a cold night if you don't have to. There may be exceptions. So, that's, I think, phase one. I could just leave it, could just have it this way. I might have to sleep on that. In the meantime, let's check on the bread. Okay, I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get. And, this could be very good. I'm just gonna move my art supplies. Smells plenty good. Here's something I like to do when the top kind of comes off like that. Hope I can, maybe I can't do it with oven mitts. Okay. Shall I be patient? Not. The steam. Woo! The steam rises. Right. Now. It's not the prettiest thing, but let's give it a chance. Oh, hello, Matt. Well, I just finished making some bread. I used sourdough in it, though, as you can see, it's not exactly a proper sourdough. It's got herbs in it, and yeah, I'm about to see how it tastes. It didn't rise very well, I have to say. I didn't, I had run out of the baking powder I usually use to help it along, so, it might be a little dense. Oh, but it's soft. So, yeah. Just gotta do this carefully. It's very soft. And dense, but let's see. We'll just try a little bit. With butter. And everything all at once, please. That's exactly how it should go, isn't it? All right. Not bad. I think next time I'll add a little bit more salt. Unless next time, hopefully, there'll be some baking powder as well. Nom nom nom. But it is edible. So yeah, this has been an okay cooking night. Not everything went according to plan, but I got a lot of food out of it, and I'm gonna eat it. Heck, I'm doing. In the meantime, Okay. So, we are at an end. Sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Let's see. So we haven't quite got enough people to host on Kick, and we can't exactly host a raid on YouTube. So I'm just gonna wrap it up. Thanks for being here, everyone. Eric, PegMac, Matt. Glad to have you here. And yeah, hope to see you again sometime soon. Take care of yourselves, and have a good one. Bye. Bye.